This is how I made this princess hat for the Bristol Renaissance Festival. The structure of the hat I made out of poster board, and that was actually the only thing I purchased for this project. It was hot as balls out when I made this, so I used the spray adhesive outside, as you should, and by the time I got the fabric on it, it was pretty much totally dry. I used it a second time inside, don't tell anyone. And definitely don't do that yourself. I then made a pattern, which was basically a triangle with a slightly rounded edge, but I was mostly winging it. Yeah, I traced the pattern, but I didn't even tape it together before I decided that it was good. Then it was time for hot glue. After cutting it, I decided it needed an interior lining as well, so I sprayed it again. Don't do this inside, this is dumb. I melted my brain. But lining it was the right choice, so I'm not mad that I melted my brain. To hem it, I just hot glued the edges and folded them over, and it worked really well. I genuinely do not remember why I have this tool, but I did have it and I knew it would be perfect for the plume of the hat. However, one of my cats, Wash, really loves to eat tulle. So the first thing I had to do was find a section of tulle that didn't just have a bite mark taken out of it. More on this later. That's foreshadowing. The cat ate my fucking hat. Once the original plume was attached, I just hot glued it together and I made a little bow to stick on top because that's adorable. I then used the same ribbon and lace that I used to make my ruff for the same outfit and trimmed the edge of the hat, just to sort of tie everything together. I then glued in an elastic band with some 𝔪𝔱𝔞𝔩 and I thought that I was done. Until I left the door for my studio open and let Wash in. He ate an absurd amount of tulle. He puked and pooped it all up, so don't worry about him, I just needed to fix it. And literally while I was fixing it, he came back for more. In the end, the hat ended up super cute, though not super secure. I think I need to add a barrette or something to hold it in place, but overall pretty happy with it.